Everyone.
Good morning.
I'm Kevin Morrison, Cook County Commissioner representing the 15th District in the Northwest Suburbs. My pronouns are he, him, his. I want to start by acknowledging all the incredible elected officials joining us here today. It's great to see this event growing year by year. First, I would like to recognize my colleagues. We've got President Toni Preckwinkle, Commissioner Anthony Quezada, Commissioner Maggie Trevor, Commissioner Josina Merida, Chairman Daly. We have Commissioner Omanaya, Commissioner Monica Gordon. We have Commissioner Frank Aguilar, Commissioner Donna Miller. I've got yes. We have Clerk of the Circuit Court Iris Martinez, Board of Review Commissioners Larry Rogers and Samantha Steele, and am I missing anyone else? Alderman Burnett. No?
No. Brookins.
Alderman Brookins, I apologize. We have Alderman Brookins as well. I'm honored to be here today to celebrate the beginning of Pride Month. Happy Pride, everyone. Pride started not only as a celebration, but a protest against those who deny us the right to our authentic selves and to love who we love. Today, we will be raising the Progress Pride flag, which celebrates the diversity of the LGBTQ+ community and calls for a more inclusive society. The flag explicitly includes black and brown stripes to portray marginalized LGBTQ+ communities of color, as well as blue and pink stripes to highlight transgender and non-binary members of the LGBTQ+ community. It is important that we acknowledge their inclusion as we continue to see discrimination and violence against the trans and non-binary community throughout the country, especially amongst Black and Latin community members. In many states, gender-affirming care, drag shows, and LGBTQ literature have been explicitly banned, a direct attack on the LGBTQ+ community. That is not the case here in Cook County. Just last week on the Cook County Board, we passed an amendment to our Human Rights Ordinance that protects in employment and housing a person's ability to exercise their own bodily autonomy. Whether that be in undergoing gender-affirming care or exercising their reproductive freedoms. We see across the country that too many states are eliminating access to reproductive health care, in large part due to the recent Dobbs decision handed down by the Supreme Court. The right of individuals among the LGBTQ+ community to access this type of care is as critical to our community as it is to the general public. This is why, as part of our amendment to the Human Rights Ordinance, we knew that protecting an individual's right to their reproductive health care was critical. And that's exactly what we did. In Cook County, we are proud that our LGBTQ+ representation on the Board of Commissioners has increased. As the first, and at the time only LGBTQ+ commissioner just 4 years ago, this past fall, we expanded our Queer Caucus. We now have 3 members. It has been amazing to welcome Commissioners Anthony Quezada and Maggie Trevor to the board. And across the hall in the City Council, we now have 9 older persons that identify as LGBTQ, the largest number in that body's history. While we've made many strides, we must acknowledge that there are individuals around this country that are focused on repressing LGBTQ+ community members and putting us back in the closet. Despite that, here in Cook County, we are determined to stand as a beacon of hope and as a welcoming place for all who are looking for a more accepting community. Here in Cook County, we believe you should be able to live authentically as your true self, no matter who you love or how you identify. We stand here to say that if your state or local government won't respect you, Cook County proudly welcomes you. I remain deeply committed to fighting for equality and equity alongside LGBTQ+ advocates and allies, and while there is still much more to be done, I know with the help of all these people around me, the future is bright. I could not be more hopeful as we raise the Progress Pride flag over Daly Plaza. As we raise this flag, let it stand as a reminder that all LGBTQ people are welcome in Cook County and that hate has no home here. Together, I know we will continue to make progress for our community and advance LGBTQ equality in Cook County. Thank you all. Happy Pride. And with that, I would like to introduce Madam President Preckwinkle.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Thank you all for joining us today for this flag raising and for the celebration. Whether you look at the Gerber Hart Library and Archives, the Windy City Times, or any of the powerful advocates who have and continue to call Chicago and Cook County home, our residents have always been on the front lines, fighting for visibility, equal protection, and recognition under the law. I see a direct line from that historic advocacy to today. Slowly but surely, we have made progress as a state, as a city, and as a county. On every level of government, and in partnership with dedicated advocates, we've seen historic shifts in the way we practice inclusion in our institutions. From ensuring that our marriage certificates reflect the people we serve and how they identify, to ensuring that the Cook County Human Rights Ordinance protects all Cook County residents, we have much to be proud of. Every human being should feel safe, included, represented, and be free of harassment or discrimination, no matter who they are, what their gender is, or how they identify. While we're proud of that good work, we also recognize that there's much to be done. So we raise this flag today in honor of Pride Month. Please know that you can count on Cook County as a partner in the work ahead, and to remain committed to fostering a county where all LGBTQ+ individuals are welcomed, safe, and celebrated. Thank you.
Thank you, Madam President. I also want to recognize that we have Stephanie Scora and Jay Rice of Brave Space Alliance joining us here today. Next, I would like to welcome up to the podium Commissioner Anthony Quezada.
Good morning, everyone. Buenos dias. My name is Anthony Quezada, and I am the proud Cook County Commissioner of the 8th District on Chicago's Northwest Side, and I'm the first openly gay Latino to also serve on our county board. As I stand here today, I want to take some time to recognize our queer youth that live in Cook County. It is unfortunate to know that there are thousands of gay, lesbian, and queer and trans youth right now in our city who face housing instability, who face food insecurity, who face the lack of health care or support in their own homes. It is our duty, every one of us here today, us as commissioners, as elected officials, as citizens, to have an open heart for the children in our city and our county. They are the children who go to our schools. They are the parents who come to our workplaces here in downtown. We need to have an open heart, folks. Right now, there is a movement, a very far right and hateful movement in our country that is trying to erase our existence. There are people who are trying to criminalize and prosecute people just because of who they love. That is not right. That is not American. It is our due diligence, our duty to make sure that we are protecting the human rights of every single person across our country, and especially our gay, our queer, our trans youth, and everyone from old to young. So as we celebrate here today, and as we celebrate in all the festivities that we're going to be partaking in this month, I want you to be proud, and to also have an open heart for everyone who needs it right now. And as our Commissioner Kevin Morrison said, Cook County is a beacon of hope for this country. It is a beacon of hope. So if you know people across our country who need a welcoming home, tell them Cook County has space for them. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Commissioner Quezada. Next, I would like to welcome up Commissioner Maggie Trevor.
Good morning. Morning. I'm 9th District Cook County Commissioner Maggie Trevor. I'm the first out lesbian to serve on the Cook County Board. I'm delighted to see so many people here today to commemorate the first day of Pride Month by raising this pride flag above the Cook County building in Daly Plaza. In the face of so many attempts around the country to set LGBTQ plus rights back to another era, we're here today to take pride in the struggle for our rights, for the progress that we have made, and the progress that we still have yet to do. In December, when Anthony and I were sworn in to join Kevin, the Cook County Board became the legislative body with the highest percentage of LGBTQ plus representation in Illinois, and one of the highest in the country, I believe only beaten by Los Angeles County, who has 1 of 5, which that's 20%. We held that title for just 4 months. I'm very proud that we held that title for just 4 months, because now with the 9 LGBTQ plus members, older people on the city council, they're at 18%. So they've got us beat by 0.4%. Furthermore, I'm also very proud to serve on what I think is the most diverse Cook County board in history. Now, whenever you're in Cook County, city or suburb, LGBTQ people have a voice in government who can make sure that here we won't let our rights be eroded. And this diverse board is working on all of the issues that LGBTQ people share with everyone. Good health care, transportation, environmental issues, economic opportunities for all, and the right to be safe in our communities, whoever we are. Today, with the raising of this flag, we're taking pride in the struggle, our successes, our diversity, and that we are an essential part of the community around us. Thank you.
Thank you, Commissioner Trevor. I want to thank everyone who joined us here today. I want to thank all these incredible elected officials, and especially our allies, for taking part. It is going to be a busy Pride Month. I hope you all enjoy. Now let's see that Progress Pride flag raised. Thank you.